Hi guys, my name is Age. You're welcome to Ever Simply. In the previous video, we talked about Arduino while loop and how you can use the while loop to create an infinite loop in your program. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the if statement in Arduino and how you can combine it in different ways to make your program stand out. Before we dive into the topic for today, if you are new to this channel, make sure you subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I drop content on this channel. And don't forget to like this video. Also, you can check some of my videos on programming that I've posted on this channel before. So without waste of time, let's dive into today's video. The if statement is a conditional statement. As you can see on the screen here, this is the syntax. If the condition given is true, do this. Else, do another thing instead. So the program will keep checking. If the condition is true, it will do something, else it will do another thing. So up here I've declared two numbers, x, which I've given the value of 5, and then I have y, which I've given a value of 10. Now let me write something here since we're going to be using the serial monitor. So I'm going to start serial.begin. Now to make it look nice, I'm going to print something on the screen. So serial.print, print initializing when the program starts. Initializing. So I wanted that if it prints initializing, it should delay the program for 1 second. That is 1000 milliseconds. Now let's come down here and edit this. In this case, we're just checking if y is greater than x. So this program will check if y is greater than x. Then what I want it to do is what? Print on the screen greater than x. So in order for you to use the serial print, you need to connect a hardware. I've connected my Arduino Nano on COM port 6. So let me upload this program and then you see how the output will look like. I know that it's not going to print anything, but let's just print something in the else statement. So else, print out what? X is greater than y. So upload this program. Okay, our program is uploaded successfully. So already you know it's printed y is greater than x because you know 10 is greater than 5. Now let's check something. Let's now change this value. Let's make x to be 30 and y to be 10 and upload this program. Here you can see that what x is greater than y. So basically that is how the if else statement works. Now you can do a little modification to this. You can have nested if, and then you can what? Nest this if. That is inside this if. Now you can have another if inside of this if, and then you create another if loop inside the if loop. That is called what? Nested if statement. But the one I'm going to show you in this video is what? The else if. The else if gives you the room to create multiple options for your program to check, to validate certain information. So you can say what? Else if, give the condition. Okay. Now in this case, what I'm going to check is that if if what? If y is less than x, I want this program to print that what? Y is less than y print that what? Y is less than x. Now we can still give it another condition. Else if y is equal to x, if they're the same, print that what? Y is equal x. Then you can now finally have what? The s. In this s now you can print what? No match. So this will be your default program. If none of the condition is met, then print that what? There is no match. Now for us to see the beauty of this program, we need to what? Create another program that will take in user input. So in this case now I'm going to remove this x. Let me give x to be 10, and then I will remove the y. Now I'm going to declare a number int number. I'm not going to assign a value to it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take input from the user. So let's use y serial dot available is greater than 0. So wait for the user to send an input. What we're going to do is what? Assign that value the user have put in. Assign the serial that's available to it. So serial dot pass int. Read the serial as what? As integer. Now what we're going to change is what? We're going to substitute y for number. Substitute for what? Number. Or instead of going to edit everything, let's just use this as what? Y. I don't want to edit the whole program again. So let's say what? Y equal to what? Serial dot pass int. Now there's something I want to use now, the nested if. I found out that my serial buffer by default is sending in 0 0 0 0. So if I compile this program now, and you see that it will always be printing less than. Let's try it. Then I'll use the nested if to correct that. See, y is less than x, y is less than x, y is less than x, because by default it's sending in 0 0, and 0 is less than the number we assign to our x. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to first of all prompt the user before we start. Print on the screen, ask the user to what? Enter. I'm coming. Before the program start, prompt the user to what? Enter a number. So prompt the user to what? Enter a number. Enter a number. Now I'm going to do that every time it prints on the screen again. Control C. I just want to make the program look beautiful so that you see the beauty of using the if statement. Okay. So in this case, so what? Enter another number. Another number. Just like that. Oh, okay. All right. Now you can see that what it will prompt the user. Now to avoid the error we're getting less than, what we're going to do is we use a nested if. So before the program started, if y is not equal to 0. If y is not equal to 0, then check for these conditions. So totally we're going to eliminate the 0. And what I want to do is at the end of the day, assign y equal to 0. So to clear the buffer, at the end of the whole loop, we're going to reset y to the value of 0. Then you can see that this program will run smoothly now. So let's upload it and see. Our program is uploaded. Yes, so it has prompted me to enter a number. So let me put the number 8. Send it. Y is less than X. Now it has asked me to what? Enter another number. You find out that it's no longer giving me that error y is less than X, y is less than X, because I've checked it out and I've taken this 0 value. So if y is not equal to 0, then check for the conditions the user have inputted. So let me put a number, let's say 100, and send it. It will tell you that what y is greater than X. Then let me put a number 10. You see that what y is equal to X, and our X is what 10, and the number we have imputed is the one we have assigned to y. So that's why our program is going the way we want it to go. So let me put, let's say, -1 and send it. Y is less than X. Let me put 0. See that what nothing will happen because already we have dealt with that. So guys, this is how you can use if and if. In our next part of this tutorial, we're going to use this same if, but in that tutorial we use what? We use strings and not numbers. In this tutorial we use numbers. In the part 2, we use strings to play around with if, and else. Thank you for watching. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back just a minute.